Aggro Paladin is still a great deck to be hitting easy legend with, and it's basically a free-to-play deck if you actually do remove the legendaries, and honestly, you could definitely play the deck without them. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about mulligans, win rates, and general tips so you guys know what you could be doing with, as well as what to expect against it. So I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great. But now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list we used on the last coaching session to Legend with it, and it's a pretty standard list, not gonna lie. Nothing too fancy about it. The deck is very fast, very effective, and you could be closing out games as soon as turn 5, so if you want to be climbing fast and efficient, this might be the deck for you. The only two legendaries in here would be the Toy Captain Therium and the Ziliax, and honestly you could just change them out for something like a second Maze Guide. People are using Beaming Sidekicks, or heck, even things like Observer of Mysteries, but all around this version does seem to be working best. So if you have the legendaries, you might want to throw them in. But Toy Captain Therium definitely on the whatever side. What you want to do with this deck is, in the first few turns, you want to be establishing a good board. In the mid game, which is turn 3 and 4 for this deck, you want to be buffing your minions out of proportion with things like Flash Sale or Crusader Aura. And on turn 5 and 6, usually you are closing out the game. You do have a little bit of recovery tools in terms of you can just refill the board fast and try and do it again. But a lot of the times, if you lose the board, you lose the game. Going through the cards, we have a couple of Wisps, which are actually pretty good in here because they are undeads. You could be buffing out things like Busybot with Torlon Storyteller, or downright with just Flash Sale, or heck, even Crusader, or if the board is empty. The Fireflies are elementals you could be playing for cheap. The Mermy is an undead Murloc, which is also kind of cool. Platosaur helps you with the card draw. It's also a beast, so again, you could be buffing it with Torlon Storyteller over and over again. The Righteous Protector could become a 2/2 thanks for the Busybot, and it's nice and annoying. It's also a Divine Shield minion, so you're gonna fish it out with the single copy of Trinket Artist. Vicious Slitter Spear, also pretty decent. A chunky 1-drop, which is also a Naga, so again, you could be buffing it both with the Busy or with the Tortolon. The Busybot is a mech, so again, Tortolon does buff it. And it's also not a bad thing to be doing on turn 2. Heck, even with just a single 1-drop, it's still kind of cool, but you could be throwing out a single 0-mana Wisp for an extra +1/+1. The Maze Guide is definitely a little bit on the wonky side. A lot of times it does give some pretty whatever minions, like there are plenty of 2-mana 1/1s and whatnot, so it's not very top tier if you ask me, but it's still a couple of minions for the price of 2 mana, so not the worst. Tortolon Storyteller is very nice, especially if there's already a few tribes on the board, so doing this as soon as turn 2 or 3 could be absolutely game breaking for a lot of opponents. Muster for Battle helps you with a wide board nice and quick, and it's also giving you weapons till the rest of the game because you really are not planning to last till turn 6 or 7, for most games at least. The Trinket Artist helps you with the card draw, drawing you a Righteous Protector, as well as the very needed Crusader Aura for a turn 4 or 5. The Crusader Aura is also super good because it does even give you the ability to stack it. You could play one on turn 3 or 4 and one on turn 4 or 5, and that way your minions are going to be getting the +4/+2 instead of +2/+1. Even though that does happen rare, it could happen, and it's something to look out for. The Flash Sale is also pretty awesome, and if you gotta decide which one of these you want to be going for, you could ask yourself what kind of removal the opponent could have. This one does give you 1 extra health, so that could actually mean the difference between wiping out or sticking the board. Getting yourself an extra 2/4 Divine Shield Taunt is also pretty nice, so even if you have a couple of minions, you could be playing this and feel good about it, and heck, you could even throw yourself a 0-mana Wisp on the turn where you get to play this. The Mother Duck is also pretty nice. This way you get to actually abuse the Crusader Aura nicely. You play a Crusader before the Duck, and after that, with the follow-up, you get to actually rush with all of those, and the 1/1s suddenly become 3/2s. The Urson Maul helps you with the card draw, and it's also basically 8 damage on a stick. The Toy Captain Therium could be great offensively and defensively with the 1/1 1-mana Toy Captain Therium. And last but not least, we have Ziliax for the Pylon module plus Sticking module, so as soon as you stick yourself a wide board, if you have 6 minions, this thing drops down to 1 mana. For the matchups, not too much stats right now, but you're still gonna be great against things like Midrange Shaman, not so great against Dragon Warriors. You should be great against Protoss Mage, and I do believe you're actually good against things like Quest Warrior as well, but you're not gonna be very happy against most Death Knights, I can tell you that much. And as for on the coin, when you're mulliganing, you are gonna want to curve out with your good 1/2 freeze. You don't really have too many freeze, but if you're curving into the Muster for Battle, that can also be amazing. Tortolon Storyteller, depending on the matchup, could be a great keep, especially if you already have yourself a tribe, maybe a Wisp, that definitely could work. The Busybot can also be a consideration if the hand supports it. Platosaur, a little bit on the wonky side. Playing it on 1 definitely does put you in danger of discarding a card, but a lot of times your opponent will not be able to kill it. On the coin, we can see plenty of the same stuff, so mulligan accordingly. All around, that's it for the deck. It's definitely one of the best budget decks you could be bringing swinging if you don't bring the 2 legendaries, that is. But even if you do, at least the Ziliax, it is a very budget-friendly card because you get to use it in basically any single deck out there. So all around, definitely can't go wrong with throwing in Ziliax in there. And like I said, Toy Captain Terram, you could be swapping it out for a Maze Guide or the Secret Guy or whatever you feel like. Hope you enjoyed the guide. If you did, a like and subscribe would be great. But now let's check out some of our games on our road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Against the Hunter.
Okay. Okay, Petisaur and Storyteller maybe to keep.
Yeah, maybe we can remove the Righteous Protector. Let me just see what the Mulligan Guide is saying here, if I can find it. It's a bit wonky, but let's just remove the Righteous Protector, see how that go. That ain't too hot. Well, let's go with the Platosaur. Hopefully it gives some playable. You definitely managed to do a good job drawing a lot of unplayable cards. Hey, look at that. Whip it out. Okay, next turn that's gonna be a massive Turtle on Storyteller if these live. Perfect. Sounds about right.
Yeah, played.
Yeah, put it in. Yeah, far left, I guess, or right. And face. The other minions are gonna be growing. Alrighty, he's having a good time, we're having a good time. Let's hope we get some playable off the top. That is as playable as they get. Play it on the left, hero power. And face everything, the Storyteller has done enough. These are gonna be +2/+2s, the 1/3 becomes a 2/4, and next turn we have Flash Sale. Should be quite flashy. Okay, I really hope he doesn't have the 2 damage bullshit next turn, because that's gonna be 4 damage bullshit next turn. Either way, Flash Sale away, and faces the place. Good news is these live through 2 damage AoE. For the most part. And he's one off lethal with a couple Ursa and Moles, but he does have Taunt in his possession. We are still happy. That was quite the curve, though. Aggro Paladin doing Aggro Paladin things.
Very aggressive.
There she is. But she's not good enough, Chief. There you go. Is just show him the worse than Maul, no need to be a dick about it.
Okay.
Being a dick about it averted. Okay. It would have been a bit too much for this man to handle. Well, even the sister on curve didn't help him. Oh god. Okay, we're against the dig this time. Against the dig this time. That's not a great matchup.
Keep the Wisp. Or nothing to keep.
The Wisp is not really something to hold on to too much of. Especially against the Death Knight, you won't be able to do all that much with it. I toss the whole thing.
I'm full toss, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try, RDL. See if it's alright. This hand is not super amazing. Hopefully the top deck saves us. But yeah, Death Knight is not gonna be your friend.
It saves. Played.
Might as well. Okay. Can put the maze guide on the left side, see if you can get a direwolf all for some. Okay, it's at least a vanilla statted minion, go face, and let's see what next. Next turn Crusader Aura might be worth it, if these survive, most of them at least. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Good job, man. Go muster for battle. Your face attacks into it. Now the question is, should we coin out a Firefly so next turn we can have a great Crusader Aura?
I think so.
Let me math. Yeah, sure, do it. Do it, but you're not attacking with the Naga. We're gonna try and cheese it. Okay, that's about it. Nice. Okay. Crusader Aura away. A couple of 1/1s kill the 1/6. And the rest should go face, I think. Weapon included, we have another one lined up. He's not running his mouth as much anymore. He ain't running his fin mouth no more. Okay. That is fine. Could have been finer, but it is not the worst.
Oh.
Corpse Explosion is definitely a valid play for him next turn. Be a lot cooler if it ain't. We still have a couple of turns for this Crusader Aura. I'm wondering if it's worth going with the Mother Duck. With a Flash Sale, you do actually go out of range of Corpse Explosion, at least for the 3/4, because it's gonna be a 7 health idiot after it attacks. Maybe it's just a Flame Elemental Flash Sale kind of play. And everything face. It's not the biggest Flash Sale, but it doesn't need to be. He has 5 damage Corpse Explosion potential. Could be 7 if he has the 1 mana, 2 corpses. Top decks. With the Mother Duck, we're actually kind of fine. That's not so fine though. Could have been better. He's setting up a bigger, better Corpse Explosion, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Either way, Mother Ducket. One duck
of
attacks
them.
into the 2/4.
Yes.
And
Face.
yeah, face it. Both the rushers kill the 1/2s. Right now, as it stands, we have 12 damage. So might as well try and kill the 4/1 with the 2/4. You can hero power plus wisp, and yeah, go face. But something tells me Corpse Explosion is in your future. With a hero power into the Naga, he is still capable of clearing the whole thing. They do run a single copy of Corpse Explosion. That ain't it. And the Naga lives now. There you fucking go. Emote now, bitch. Yeah, thought so. Doesn't feel too emotional now, does he? There is no 2-mana spell that saves him here, is there? I like that emote much more. That's what you get. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. Fucking emoters, dude.
Victory for the Forsaken. There is always more to learn.
Okay. Is Busybot a key?
Not
I
without
don't
any
think
one
so.
drops that ain't. We'll toss it.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Bit better, much better. Again, against the Hunter. Last time it worked pleasantly.
Okay, Mermy.
Yeah, the Mermy stick here. Okay. I'd still
Storyteller.
tempo it, yeah. The sooner the better.
Many adventures.
Next turn, this Platosaur probably is the first thing we play. See if we get some playable. If not, we can just fill the board. Hopefully no 2 damage AoE. Okay. We've seen this game before. The second Platosaur, you say? Let's play one on the left, see what that do. That ain't bad. Okay, play that one on the left as well, and a Firefly in the middle, and start mouthing. And this guy should be very, very sad money.
Nice.
We are out of range of a single 2 damage AoE for now. If you top deck, either of the buffs will be out of range of a double. If he plays a Sylvanas right now, which he fucking does. I think he's planning on bouncing it. We're not gonna allow any such tomfoolery. The Trinket Artist is a Draenei. He is gonna draw out a Crusader Aura, which we are begging for. Sadly, our Tortolon already died, so it doesn't matter the tribes. Kinda wish we still had Divine Shields in the deck, but we don't. Might as well Trinket Artist into Righteous,
Trinket
yeah.
Artist.
But I don't think we can afford to be trading that Sylvanas. Just full face. Full face, full throttle. Even if he bounces it, he doesn't get to play it next turn, so we are gonna connect with 4 minions, hopefully.
Shaking us
No 2 damage AoE, come on bitch, come on bitch. Just don't. That definitely ain't it. Neither is that. Let's fucking go. Perfect. Well, that was the biggest. We don't have any one attack minions, so just play Crusader Aura and Flame Elemental. And full face. 12 damage to the mouth. Let's hope some of this sticks. Next turn with this busy bot, we should be able to upgrade 1 or 2. Be a damn shame if he gets the bouncer right now, though. Doesn't have it. Okay, no more mixologist options either. Think he's done. He could play a bunch of 2/4s, however. Let's hope it's just a single pair, not a couple, because that'd be too much. We're probably starting off with the Platosaur, depending on what happens.
Time for games.
Still dead, bud. Not so much now. Okay, no taunts. That ain't the worst. Still, let's put down the Platosaur first. That ain't the worst either, but I think you just muster plus busy bot.
And... yeah. Okay.
It's not lethal, but it's dang close. The minion is going face for sure.
Face
But,
threats.
we don't have 2 damage or something like that from hand or anything like that, so might as well kill the free one, yeah. Okay, he does not have a sister anymore, a Sylvanas AoE that is. Best he can have would be 2 damage AoE, which still leaves 1 idiot on the board, but he could get the taunts.
The moment is upon us.
Could fill the board with 2/4s.
I found a sea urchin.
Give me that win streak, damn it. Got him.
Still dead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That with extra steps right there. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Versus Thrall! My elements are bright. All that matters is this moment.
Keep Mermy and Maze.
The Platosaur is also kind of cool. Could cost stop deck though. Mermy and Maze is fine. Technically the Wisp also could be good, but I think we're better off without it. Well, now I kind of wish we had her, but It is what it is. Okay, that would be a good turn too. Yeah, Mermy away. Next turn we get the coin out muster. Turn after maybe a busy bot, and that'd be pretty sick. Pretty sexual.
The sands speak, and I listen.
So that's still the play. He played a tempo like, not very good for him. Yeah, I'd coin the muster. Coin the muster and I'd face straight into the 2-3 and go face with the Mermy. One drop off the top would be lit. Mildly annoying.
Still go for it?
Your face plus the Mermy can kill the 3-2 and then play the busy bot. That's gonna make
Okay.
the reborn idiot a 2 attack. This way we save a little bit bigger, better flash sale face. Wisp off the top would be okay. Okay, that's nice and slow, unless he gets the Murlocs, which he probably does. Of course he did.
Flash sell and trade with face the 4-1.
I think so, yeah.
Infinite possibilities.
Your face kills the 4-1. Should the 3-4 silver hand kill the 3-1? Feels like a bit too much trading, but it does save you the bot. Yeah, the silver hand kills the 3-1, 3-4 goes face. Okay. Would have been a lot better if he didn't get the frickin' Murlocs there, but he did, and now he's gonna get the 5-5s, isn't he? Doesn't. Second pair of Murlocs, is that you? Fucking is. You better believe it. Mother Ducker. Without the aura, it's not that hot.
Infinite possibilities.
Put the Maze Guide in the middle.
The exit is this way.
Go face with everything and muster for battle.
Is infinite. The rope is not.
He shouldn't have amazing follow-ups for this. Oh, come on, bro. That 2 damage AoE. Of course you're gonna top deck that. Of course you're gonna top deck that. Well, good luck closing this one now. Nah, it ain't happening. Well, Shannon doesn't have much AoE, but he got his. Got both his cheap rushers big. What else would it be? Just a rogue.
Watch your back. There is always more to learn.
Okay, 1 drop, 2 drop to keep.
It's not exactly a 1 drop, 2 drop though. I don't know, I'd rather try for something better than this. Platosaur is cool and all, but against the rogue they kill it 9 times out of 10.
Okay, so full toss.
Mm-hmm. Here's your same hand, but worse. Start off with the Firefly, I guess.
Firefly.
This guy kept everything. We should be scared. Another one. Well, let's see it. There you go.
Okay,
Whip
play
that
it.
out.
Job's done.
That is pretty nice. Well, let's see the second Platosaur. And just hero power face everything. It's not that big a deal. As long as that's the only one he kills. Next turn is Crusader Aura should be fun. Turn after Mother Duck fucks him up. Please don't drop the fucker. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Crusader Aura this turn, so next turn we can Mother Duck him. And I think the Mermy trades that. He should have a hard time playing it again. And face. Okay, next turn with the Mother Duck. We will be able to drop Zilly if this board lives, but it never lives. Maybe if you top deck a Wisp or some. That's very important to die. And it will.
Yeah. The ducklings take care.
That's pretty miserable for him. Perfect. Okay, whip out the duck. Whip out the Celiacs. The duck
So
rushes the
that's the
spider. Yeah, everybody rushes something, and the rest is face. Let's see how that Ziliax gets sniped by a doobie.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection. Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Act surprised. Okay, biggest minion instead. Take those. Second biggest.
you soon.
Ain't you dead yet?
He is
Hmm.
dead on board.
He done figured it out. Okay, all around good stuff.